Hey, good morning, YouTube. Hey, we're home from our mega trip. We went to Idaho and all through Washington State. Some of you have been around and have been watching the feeds. I really appreciate you sticking around and the kind comments and coming with us on all of our little adventures. So we took off and we're living out of the van for a week. It was great. We got a lot of really good sightseeing, a lot of good time together, and I really appreciate the kind comments and putting up with all of our shenanigans. So without further ado, we're home. We've been home for a day now, got all rested up. Now I'm ready for coffee challenge. Rob, checked out your stuff this morning. Awesome. Very inspired. So let's see if we can get something going that's a little bit different today. All right, so I picked up this stove for $5. Down on the coast. Obviously it's a Coleman Peak case, which is very cool to have in itself. But look at this crusty. This is a musty, crusty old boy here. I bet this thing hasn't been lit. Oh, you know, many years, let's put it that way. You know what I want to do? I want to make some coffee. I want to try and get this thing lit as found. So let's see if we can get this crusty old boy running. First of all, this pump is going to need to come off of here and get a little attention. Oh yeah, old crusty pump. And let's see what the fuel situation. Oh, it's still holding. Woo! It's still holding fuel and pressure. So you know what? I'm not going to fool with that. I'm going to crack that down. And it doesn't smell like gasoline either. So let's just give this pump a little love. See if we can get. Yeah, it's still. It's still got some pliable. Still got some life in it. Where's my give this a Banaka blast. In there. Put this back on. Alright. Put that retainer clip back in there. And let's give it some pumps. Not many though, it's full. I am gonna blow across the burner so we can see if there's any juice rust I can get out of the burner. That should do it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Get some stuff out of the way, get my fire extinguisher check. And I need to go get my torch. Alright. Nothing so far. Let's say this valve over here, it is really stuck. And that's there we go. There we go. It was this guy right here. of course. Gonna need a new valve there, but look at it's going, and the simmer works. Let's have some coffee. Alright, I had to get a little creative and cut and poke a little hole in that and put a filter in there, because I only have pre-ground, and the filter in that Pyrex is pretty coarse. It's looking for a real coarse grind, so I had to cheat a little bit, put a filter in there. But here in a few minutes we'll have some boiling water and we'll have some coffee. Well, I don't know what I did, but I messed up my my video. I'm sorry, everybody. Anyway, I do have a nice little pot of coffee going here on the Pyrex. Thanks for stopping by on this beautiful Sunday. This pot goes out to Howard and Eldon and Randy Miller. And I hope everybody has a great one. Woo. Thanks for stopping by for this version of the Blugrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge.